Hello, everybody, and welcome to Hello, everybody, and welcome to Louisburg, Kansas. We have a girls' basketball game going on right now. They're playing Louisburg and Burlington are playing. Louisburg and Burlington are playing right now, and then the Wildcats will play Louisburg here in just a little bit. So we will have that game live for you here in just a little bit. Kind of picked this game up on the fly with nobody being able to be in the gym. Well, I say nobody being able to be in the gym, but I'll discuss that a little bit later. So we're going to be ready for some basketball here in just a little bit. This game is winding down, and then we will have pregame coming up here in just a few minutes. We'll be right back after this.
There are a ton of choices for home appliances, but only one you need to know. That's Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center in Harrisonville. Today, it's more important than ever to support small business. Troby's prides themselves on American-made appliances, competitive prices, and unmatched service from installation to service calls if any issue may arrive. Troby's is your hometown appliance center.
Next time you're in the market for a home appliance, think Troby's first on Plaza Drive right behind Hawthorne Bank.
All right, the game is over, so we will have some pregame coming your way in just a few minutes. Wildcats in Louisburg set to tip off. We will see how much time they put on the clock here. It was 15 before the previous game. We'll see if they're going to do another 15 or not as well. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me. It is going to be 15 minutes, and hopefully you can hear me because, hey, the pep band is playing, because that makes all the sense in the world. Anyway, we'll be back after this.
You have many choices when you buy a used car. What do you want? A good deal? A quality vehicle? Outstanding service? At Holland's Auto Sales, you don't have to sacrifice for one of the others. You get all three. The best part is Steve will be there for you because Holland Auto Sales has been Harrisonville's used car dealer for 36 years. So the next time you're in the market for a used car,
go where the Grammars go, Holland Auto Sales, and ask for Steve.
Between teammates makes for a stronger and better team. Lacey Dominick of Shelter Insurance and Cameron Chenoweth of American Family Insurance were both Wildcats on the field. Now they are competitors off the field. They know that you have many choices for insurance, so they're teaming up to offer free auto, home, and life insurance quotes. Call Lacey at 816-380-2700 or Cam at 816-380-3996 and get started on your new insurance quote today.
Sure, you could drive to the city and save a few dollars on tires, but why? Young's Tire and Wheel Center in Harrisonville is family owned and operated, and their clients are like family. That, coupled with free flat tire repair on new tires for the life of the tire, means you'd be crazy to drive all over the place to save $1. Trust Young's. That's who Fortis trusts to get them safely to all Wildcat games, home or away. Young's Tire and Wheel Center on South Commercial in Harrisonville.
For a limited time, you pay what we pay going on at Max Motors dealerships. Shop 24 hours a day. Exclusive at Max Motors, you pay what we pay and not a penny more on any new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, or GMC in stock. All invoices clearly displayed with the highest trade-in values in the Midwest.
Take your car shopping to the max.
Max Motors is your Kansas City dealer. MaxMotors.com. See dealer for details.
Sherwood Community Bank is the hometown bank with all the big bank perks. Internet banking, auto, home, boat, and farm loans. You can get it all at one of their 4 convenient locations in Urick, Creighton, Garden City, or Harrisonville. Checking or savings account all you need? Don't worry. Sherwood Community Bank has you covered there as well. Stop going to the banks where you're just an account number. Go to Sherwood Community Bank where you're part of the family.
And tell them Braxton sent ya.
Community is important to Excalibur Contracting. Being a Harrisonville business for 14 years, they understand what it takes to be successful and make Harrisonville successful. If you need help with a remodel, grounds, athletic field maintenance, mowing, or landscape, Excalibur Contracting is who to call. Mike and Natalie Johnson with Excalibur are proud to back the Blue both on and off the field.
Stop going online and paying top dollar to make a t-shirt. Call Cindy at C Squared Embroidery and Screen Printing. She will walk you through the whole process and have you or your organization looking the best. It's no mistake that Fortis Broadcasting is always the best trust crew around. We trust Cindy with all of our apparel on game day. Put a personal C Squared touch on your next order. Whether it's just 1 or 100, C Squared Embroidery and Screen Printing can get it done. Check them out on Facebook or go see them on the Clinton Square.
When you plan a party, the last thing you want to do is worry about cooking and cleaning up that mess. Call the experts at Time for Seasoning Catering. Stephanie will help you plan and execute a brilliant menu for your celebration. Take the worry out of your event and let Stephanie wow your guests with a great menu that they'll be talking about for weeks. Whether a small get-together of friends or a big wedding, Stephanie will take care of you. Visit them online at timeforseasoning.com. That's THYME for seasoning.com to get her booked today. When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance Agent Bradley Sainer can help you understand your options so you can be prepared for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling Farmers Agent Bradley Sainer at 816-974-8105 to find out how he can help you protect the things that matters most to you. That's Bradley Sainer at 816-974-8105.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Louisburg, Kansas. the Harrisonville Wildcats set to take on the Louisburg Wildcats in a contest, a non-conference contest between Harrisonville and Louisburg. I've always said over the years these two squads should play one another, and I would love to see those two squads play each other. It's just one of those things. It's one of those things that they're only about 20 minutes apart, but they're in different states, and that causes them not to play very often because they have conference alignments and things like that. But I've always said it would be a fun little rivalry across state lines. Maybe one of these days, or maybe this is the start of that rivalry. We shall see. Opening week for the Wildcats, as the Wildcats went 3-1 last week. They won their game on Monday night against Northeast. They lost Tuesday against Metro, but were able to win their next two games in the Summer Christian Tournament and go to 3-1 on the year. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I have a pet band over my shoulder playing, so that is a little bit interesting to be able to broadcast. But other than that, we're ready for some broadcast. Thankfully, they won't be playing during the game. So we're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Live from Louisburg, Harrisonville and Louisburg set to come your way here in just a few minutes. So it'll be Harrisonville and Louisburg. I don't know that these two have met on the basketball. I don't know if these two have met on the basketball floor before. The girls have played over here many a times. They were in the Louisburg tournament for several years, and I called several games in this gym. So I have been in this gym before, and now I get to see a boys basketball game in this. Maybe their first. And we're trying to get our mixer working. I don't know if you're hearing me or not. Hopefully you're hearing me, or at least had some issues with our mixer, so we're trying to get that. So if you feel that I'm a little bit off, it's because I have an echo in my ear, and we're trying to figure out why that echo is there. So I think we got rid of it, so I think we're good to go now, hopefully good to go. So we're going to have some high school basketball coming your way 4 minutes before we will have the tip. We will take a timeout. We'll be right back after. I'm laughing at Jerry. We'll be right back after this.
How nice would it be to get a check from someone and not have to worry about getting to the bank to put it in your account? At Hawthorne Bank, you can do exactly that. Simply open your mobile banking app, take a picture of the check, and voila, the check has been deposited into your account. Not to mention, you can always manage your accounts and payments right in the app as well. Hawthorne Bank prides itself on being at the forefront of technology to always make your banking a breeze. Hawthorne Bank, next to Troby's on Plaza Drive.
Ready for some high school basketball action. Your Harrisonville Wildcats set to take on the Louisburg Wildcats in a cross-state rivalry, I should say a state line rivalry. Harrisonville on the Missouri side of the state line. You take 2 highway about 20 minutes to your west, and you run right into Louisburg on the Kansas side of the state line. So I've always said these two should play in football, basketball. I think it would be a fun little rivalry. 2 towns very similar in size, and schools similar in size as well. Glad that you guys hopefully can hear me out there in the world of YouTube and watch this basketball game tonight. They wouldn't allow anybody in the facility, so there are people here, just not fans. The pep band is here. The cheerleaders are here. I have my own thoughts about that. But I will keep those to myself because, well, just because. You could always ask me my opinions on things outside of the broadcast tonight, but just know that there's some interesting situations and I don't understand. So, nevertheless, the Cats and the Cats set to do battle here tonight. So the Cats, it's going to be Langer, Norris, Blix, Bocher, and Atkinson. For Louisburg, it'll be Sufferling, Guterman, Hupp, and Margrave. So those will be your starters for both sides tonight. Of course, Louisburg going to be in their home whites, white tops, white bottoms, purple trim and purple letters. Cats going to be in their away blue tops, blue bottoms, gray numbers, white letters as we get set to, wow, something you don't see every day. We're not going to have a jump ball. We're going to just pass the ball in. I guess the visiting team gets first possession, so that's where we're going to start. Cat's going to pass the ball in from the near side here as we are ready for basketball from Louisburg. Get the ball in. It'll be Norris with it for the Cats. Cat's going to bring it across the timeline. They go right to Atkinson on the elbow. Left side, he's going to hand off. Fake the handoff. Now handoff for Langer. Langer's got it now off for Blix. Blix goes inside for Bocher. He goes up strong and is fouled right away. And they're going to go to work inside, and Billy going to go to the free throw line for a pair. Going to call that one on Hupp. So Bocher at the line. First one no good. One more to go. So no score here. Early going of this one. Cats and Louisburg. I'd say Cats and Cats, but that would get monotonous. Second free throw is good. Cats take an early 1-0 lead. Back comes Louisburg with it. Going to go wing Hupp. Hupp's got it on the right wing, top of the key for Guterman. Guterman now spins it around for Superling. Back out front they go. They're going to go down low. They get the open shot a little bit high on that one. And they're going to say it was off of Harrisonville, and it'll stay with Louisburg. Weston Guterman. So I'm going to have some first names going for the Louisburg Wildcats because they have 3 Gutermans on their team. They pass it out Superling. Outside on the wing, it'll be Ben, and the Cats take a steal. Back the other way they come, 1-0 lead. Across the timeline is Norris with it. He's got it on the left side wing. Thought about a 3. Now hands off on the elbow for Atkinson. Atkinson hands off for Langer, and Langer takes it strong to the hoop, and it's a 3-0 lead. And it goes back the other way. Spin it around on the wing. Ben with it. Out front for Superling. Superling's got it. Summerling hands back for Weston. Weston's going to drive, float, no. Rebound inside. Put back is good by Markgrave. And it's 3-2. Not too many times you see two 6'8" type kids in a ball game at the same time. We got a 6'10" versus a 6'9", and it goes back the other way. That was blocked away from Bocher by Markgrave. 3-ball the other way, no good. Rebound inside. And they're going to call that foul on Hupp. I believe that's 2 on him if that is on Hupp. And that is on Hupp. That's his second, so he's going to have to check out. Brings in Charlie Peters. Louisburg going to show full court pressure here. 6:18 to go, first quarter. 3-2 Cats with the lead. They get it into Norris, and Norris is going to push it right up. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Norris as he tried to get a little bit of an extension from Sufferling. So it goes right back to Louisburg. 6:13 to go here, first quarter. 3-2 Cats lead by 1. Weston going to bring it across the timeline for Louisburg. Weston's going to hand off for Ben. Ben's got it on the wing way outside, left side, back between the circles for Weston. Weston goes to Sufferling on the right side, back top of the key. Musgrave, he'll fire a 3, and he knocks it down. The 6'9" junior with the 3, and it's 5-3. We got our first lead change of the ball game. Blix has got it now, hands off on the wing right side for Brooks Langer. Langer's got it way outside. Going to dribble towards the timeline, now back towards the wing. Loses the handle, and it's going to be back the other way. Boom, to the bottom of the net it goes. A dunk. And then they're going to call him for a technical. That was a quick whistle technical as he swung back underneath and back out. And they're going to call him for the technical after the dunk. So Margrave has got all 7 of their points, and it's a 4-point Louisburg lead and a 7-0 run by Louisburg. Langer at the line, knocks the first technical shot down, has 1 more to go, and then the Cats will have the ball. So 7-4 our score. 7-5 is the score now. And I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not one for showboating or anything, but I really don't think that Julian Margrave did anything wrong there. He swung underneath the rim on the dunk and swung back out and then dropped to the ground. I don't think there was anything he could have really done differently on that. 7-5 the score. And an illegal pick by the Cats. They're going to call that one on Bocher. So it's going to go back to Louisburg. 7-5 is our score. Across the timeline to go. Have it over on the wing. Back out front they go. Weston with it between the circles. He's going to drive. Stops at the elbow. Now hands back for Margrave. Margrave's back out front for Ben. Ben hands off for Sufferling. Back to Margrave. He thought about a 3. Now loses the handle to Peters over on the wing now for Ben. Ben with it. It's going to dribble. Back between the circles. Kick it in the corner for Peters. Peters hands off Margrave. He's going to fire and connect. He's got all 9 of the points, and it's 9-5. So 9-5 the score, 4:33 to go here in the first quarter. Bocher going to check out. And Monty Schroeder checks into the game. Going to hand it in for Norris. Norris going to bring it across the timeline. Off on the wing for Langer. Top of the key for Monty. Spins it over for Kobe Norris. Norris has got it on the wing right side. Going to fire a three, short on that one. Across the timeline, Monty hits the deck, and a blocking foul called on Kennedy as Weston Gooderman goes hard to the bucket. 9-5 the score, 4:06 to go here in the first quarter. Third team foul on the Cats. Weston Gooderman at the line for two. First free throw is up and splashes home for the 10th point of the night for Louisburg. It's 10-5. One more to go for the Wildcats here. The Louisburg Wildcats. Second free throw is up and good. Knocks them both down. The Cats down 11-5 early. First points by anybody not named Julian Margrave on Louisburg there. Off on the wing. Little give and go. Atkinson, Glasson, good. Great read by Blixt to drop that off to Atkinson. And they get 2 points out of it the easy way. Backdoor. And it's 11-7, 3:43 to go here first quarter. Top of the key, they have it. It will be Ben Gooderman with it. He's going to drive in. And an offensive foul. Monty Schroeder picks that one up. Something I noticed from the Cats in the 2 games I've done so far this year, they've done a great job of sharing the basketball, number one, but knowing their roles and their jobs on the floor. They got a true point guard in Kobe Norris. He can fire up a three when he needs to, but he knows to distribute the basketball. You got a great rebounder in Kennedy Atkinson. You have a scorer in Brooks Langer, and they could do a lot of different things. Then you have a hustle player like Amani Schroeder who's going to take those offensive fouls. They all really have done a great job so far knowing their roles. 3:36 to go here first quarter. 11-7 is the score. Langer going to pass it in the backcourt. It'll be Norris with it to bring it across the timeline. Has it over on the wing. Back between the circles they go with it. Norris got to be careful with that shoulder. You don't want to pick up your second offensive foul. He goes hard to the bucket. And he'll go to the free throw line for a pair. Bose with the foul. 11-7 is the score. 3:20 to go here in the first quarter. Cats with the 4-point lead. First free throw is good. One more to go for Kobe. 11-8 is the score. Second one coming up for Kobe. 11-8 our score. 3:20 to go here in the first quarter. Second one is good, making an 11-9 score. 3:16 to go here in the first quarter. Cats back to within 2. Get it off on the wing. Kick out. Back in the wing. Back between the circles. Margrave. Margrave has it. Back on the wing. Under. And that one goes out. No, it will stay on the floor. So 2:54 to go here in the first quarter. 11-9 is our score. A lot of fouls in this first quarter of play. 6 for the home team, 4 for the Cats. I'll pass this into Margrave. Back out front. They go with it. That'll be Barnes. Hands off on the wing now for Vose. Vose back to Margrave. Margrave's going to dribble in and drop it home. Make it 13-9. Back the other way they go with it. Ball almost picked off there by Louisburg. 13-9 is the score.
First foul on Weston Gooderman. Team foul number 7.
And now it's already the 7th team foul on Louisburg. So that means the Cats are going to go to the line for 1-on-1 the rest of this half. Kennedy's first free throw rattles it home. So the front end of the 1-on-1 is good. It's 13-10. One more free throw coming up Second free throw, no good. Margrave with the rebound. It's a 3-point game. I think we've seen the success for the Wildcats is going to come from slowing Margrave down, as he has most of the points tonight. And as I say that, Weston Guterman puts it in. He's got the rest of the points. Make it 15-10. Norris with it out front. Hand back to Schroeder. Schroeder's got the ball. Going to dribble into the free throw line, and they kick that one in the corner. And it's going to go out of bounds. Looked like Monty got it hit from behind, but they're going to say no, and it's going to go back to Louisburg. Louisburg going left to right here in the first quarter of play. Across the timeline they go, have it on the wing, back between the circles. Weston has it, Vose into the corner, 3-ball, good by Rockers, and it's an 18-10 lead, so up to 8 now for Louisburg. Here's 1:40 to go in the first quarter of play. 3-ball now by Langer the other way, short on that one, saved by Tiemann. Going to say he was out of bounds, it's going to go back the other way. Cats struggling from the outside here in this first quarter. Second one that has missed badly for the Cats. That one was Brooks, and the other one was Norris. Back the other way they go with it. Vose with it. Back between the circles for Weston. Weston going to dribble over to the right side wing. 1:20 to go here in the first quarter. They're going to go back door for it, and can't hang on is Rockers, and it goes back to the Cats, down by 8. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back right after this.
When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance agent Bradley Sainer can help you understand your options so you can be prepared for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling Farmers agent Bradley Sainer at 816-974-8105 to find out how he can help you protect the things that matters most to you. That's Bradley Sainer at 816-974-8105.
We are farmers. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
All right, we're back in action here. Cats with the ball, 18-10 is the score. Underneath, back out front, Tiemann, 3-ball from the wing, good. Tiemann knocks it down, and it's 18-13. So Tiemann on the board, and the Cats back to within 5. Jumper back the other way by Vose is good, makes it 20-13. And Norris takes it strong to the rack. He is fouled. He'll go to the free throw line for repair. A lot of points here in this first quarter, 20-13 to score. Cats lead it by a count, Louisburg leads it, the Wildcats, by a count of 20-13. First one is good. One more to go for Kobe. So 31.8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Rockers. Rockers gets it out to Vose and back the other way. Kick it in the corner. Drive to the basket, no good. Atkinson fights for the rebound. Cats are going to get it back, and another foul, and Norris going to go to the free throw line again. Going this the second one, and he has the front end of a 1-and-1 here. That's a 9th team foul here in this first quarter. Corbin Hall going to check in. 17.5 seconds to go. 20-14 is the score. Free throw, no good. And out of bounds off of Harrisonville. Uncharacteristically, Kobe Norris has missed 2 free throws in a row. That does not happen very often. It's a 6-point game with 16 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Weston gets it in. He's going to try to bring it up with 10 seconds now on the clock as we wind down this first quarter. Rockers goes inside. Margrave has it for 2, makes it 22-14, and that will end the quarter. We'll take a timeout. Cats trail by 8.
How nice would it be to get a check from someone and not have to worry about getting to the bank to put it in your account? At Hawthorne Bank, you can do exactly that. Simply open your mobile banking app, take a picture of the check, and voila, the check has been deposited into your account. Not to mention, you can always manage your accounts and payments right in the app as well. Hawthorne Bank prides itself on being at the forefront of technology to always make your banking a breeze. Hawthorne Bank, next to Troby's on Plaza Drive. We all have a checklist when it comes to getting car care. No matter what is on your list, convenience, knowledge, affordability, friendliness, Colby's Car Clinic has you covered. Convenience is being right here in Harrisonville and taking care of all car care problems. From an oil change to tires and everything in between, it's your only stop. Knowledge is covered with having an ASE certified master technician. Affordability means they will work with you to not break your budget. And friendliness greets you each time you walk in the door as they treat you like an old friend. Go see Colby and the gang right behind O'Reilly's in the big blue building.
All right, welcome back. Hopefully you can hear me, understand me. I got a mask on because, you know, it's 2020 and COVID. We're underway in the second quarter. Louisburg going to bring it across the timeline, have it out on the wing. Between the circles are going to go with it. Barnes has it back over for Weston. Weston's got it on the wing right side, looking inside for Margrave. Now Rocker's going to take it now back out to Margrave. Margrave's going to go underneath, kick back out for Weston. Weston's going to dribble drive up and under, no good. Rebound by Hall, and he's going to try to push it up the other way, out of bounds, as Weston Gooderman trying to get the steal. 7:34 to go here in the second quarter. It's a 22-14 score. Back the other way. Cats couldn't connect as Hall tried to go into the lane. Goes back the other way. 7:15 across the timeline. Louisburg with it. They're going to kick it over in the corner. Rockers with it. Now on the wing. Right side. Back between the circles for Ben Gooderman. Ben's back to Rockers. Hall trying to play some defense there and knock it away. Back over to Margrave. Margrave going to kick it in the corner for Barnes. Barnes now hands off, and the Cats going to steal. Stepping in front of it is Hall. Cats down 8, going to bring it back the other way. Atkinson has it on the wing, left side. Top of the key for Langer. Step back triple, good. Brooks Langer, 22-17. Langer knocks that one down, goes back the other way. And Ben going to drive to the bucket for 2. And knocks that one down. And it goes back the other way. Langer goes to the free throw line. He was fouled on the jumper. It's 24-17. Brooks Langer at the line for a pair. Double bonus the rest of the half for the Cats, as Louisburg already with 10 team fouls. 6:14 to go here in the first half. First free throw is good. Make it 24-18. One more to go for Brooks. Second one coming up. And drops it home, 24-19. Goes back the other way. Cats back to within 5 at 24-19. Kick it into the corner. Underneath, Margrave drops it off. Picked up by Blixt. Back the other way, spin move in the paint. Drops it home. Yeah. 25-21. And a travel by Margrave. I've got it as 24-21, but the scoreboard says 25-21. Back the other way we go with it. Kick it off on the wing. Top of the key, Langer. He'll fire a three. Good, Brooks Langer. 24-24. I'm going to say 24-24. They got it as 25-24. I think they put one of those free throws on the wrong side a little bit ago. So 5:17 to go here in the half. Three, no good. Locher with the rebound. Gets it off for Blix to Norris across the timeline. The Cats come with it over to Blix on the wing. They're going to go feed it inside for Bocher. Puts it up, no good. Rebound inside for Louisburg. They're going to bring it back the other way as Rocker's going to bring it across the timeline. Kick it over on the wing. Back out front they go with it for Margrave. Margrave hands off for Rockers. Back between the circles. Three ball, no good. Rebound Atkinson. Atkinson's got it ahead for Langer. Langer's going to stop, pop. Can't get it to drop. Going to go to the free throw line for a pair. Chance to give the Cats the lead here.
Foul called on Cypherling of the Wildcats. Langer on the line, shooting 2 for Harrisonville.
At the line is Langer for a pair. First free throw is good. 25-24 Cats. One more to go for Brooks. So 25-24 the score. Cats up by 1. Second free throw is good. And make it 26-24 Cats. Get a whistle and a timeout on the floor. So they're going to adjust the score, I think, over on the other side here. So 26-24 is the score. We'll just keep it right here with you as I got a timeout on the floor. Cats are on a run here. Cats in the midst of a 9-0 run to take the lead. And they did fix it. See, I'm telling you, when I keep my running score, I know what's going on. So they did fix it. It is 26-24. Cats up by a pair with 4:33 to go here in the It was 22-14 to start this one. It is a 12-2 run here in the second quarter for the Cats, and they lead it by 2. Trailed by 8 at the end of 1. Weston Gooderman brings it across the timeline, hands off for Vose. Vose going to go inside, back out to Vose from Barnes. And now they're going to dribble off glass and good for Sufferling. And we're tied at 26 all. So 4:05 to go here in the first half. Cats and Louisburg tied at 26. Atkinson with it between the circles. Going to dribble over to the wing right side. Hands off on the right side wing for Norris. Norris trying to get away from trouble. Now hands off for Atkinson. Atkinson elbow down low for Blixt, and he drops it out. 3 ball on the way by Bocher is good. An amazing ball movement right there by the Wildcats. That was textbook. You got little kids at home watching this game, have them watch that sequence right there. They dropped it underneath. Blix found the open guy in the corner, and they knocked down a 3, and then they forced a turnover. Now Atkinson glass and good. 31-26. Kennedy just spins around the defender and goes to the bucket for two, and the Cats have built a 5-point lead, 31-26 here in the first half. Out front, Weston Gooderman with it, spins it around for Bose. He's going to fire a three, and he drops it in, 31-29. So Bose knocks it in, and now back the other way the Cats go with it. Kick it in the corner, but out of bounds was Norris. He was able to get it off to Blix to knock down the shot, but he had stepped on the end line. 3:10 to go here, first half, 31-29 the score. Bose again for three, no. Atkinson backside for the rebound, and the Cats have a 2-point lead in the basketball. Norris brings it up left side wing, left elbow into the lane, kicks it in the corner. Blix, top of the key for Atkinson. Atkinson's got it now on the wing, going to start his dribble, handoff for Langer. Langer's got it between the circles, 2:45 to go here, first half. Cats with a 2-point lead in the ball. Spin move into the paint, drop off for Blix. Blix has got it, kicks it in the corner for Atkinson on the right side. Atkinson looking inside, going to dribble it out now, get it back to Norris. Norris has it between the circles now for Bocher. Bocher's got it now off top of the key for Atkinson. Atkinson looking for somebody, gets it to Blix. Blix going to go dribble with it. Now off for Langer. Langer's got it on the wing. Right side, tries to step back, and then a foul going to be called. Langer and Weston Gooderman battling there. And that's the third on Gooderman, and he's going to have to sit on the bench now with 2:18 to go in the first half, and he's already got 3 fouls. 10-plus fouls for Louisburg in this first half. Langer at the line. First one is good. One more to go. 32-29 the score. So 2:18 to go here in the half. 32-29 the score. Second free throw is up and good. Brooks makes them both, makes it 33-29. 2:14 to go here in the half. Bose has got it. He's going to dribble in. Floater, no. Blix with the rebound as it was tipped around. Blix going to push it up to Langer. Langer's got it on the wing left side. And a travel called by Brooks. I think he kind of caught Sufferling there as he was trying to drive by him. Inadvertent shoulder or an elbow there. 2:01 to go in the half. Cats up 4, 33-29 is the score. Rocker's going to bring it across the timeline for Louisburg. Gets it off for Sufferling. He's going to dribble the top of the key, hand off on the wing now for Hupp, who's back in there playing with 2 fouls. Hupp going to drive, stripped away. Good hands by the Wildcats. Stripped that one away on the way to the bucket. 1:45 to play now in the first half. 33-29, Cats with the lead. Hupp kicks it off for Margrave. Margrave's got it. And they're going to call a hand check foul on Kennedy there. That'll be the 5th team foul on the Cats here of the half. So with 1:40 to go here in the half, Cats lead by 4. It'll be Louisburg ball on the sideline. Minching checking into the game for Kennedy. That's a 2nd foul on Kennedy. You don't want him to pick up a 3rd here in the first half. So Kyle Minching checks into the ball game for the Wildcats. Kick it into Rockers. Rockers goes between the circles for Hupp. Hupp looking to do something with it now to Margrave. Margrave fires and connects. It's 33-32. So Julian Margrave with another bucket. They've slowed him down a little bit in the second quarter, but he does have double digits in points. He had 11 of the first 13 points for Louisburg. Now they're going to call a moving screen on Minching, I believe. It's going to go back the other way. So 33-32, 1:13 to go here in the half. Hupp set to pass it in for Louisburg. Blick's going to check out as Norris checks back in. 1:13 to go here in the half. 33-32, Cats with a 1-point advantage. Hupp passes into Rockers, and Rockers going to bring it up for Louisburg here. Across the timeline, he goes with it. Over on the wing for Hupp. He's got it on the wing right side. He's looking in right side inside for Margrave. Now they kick it to the left corner. Little drive by Bose. He hands off for Hupp in the middle. Now back out front they go. Margrave with it between the circles, and 51 seconds to go in the half. Bose tries to get it inside for Ben Gooderman, and they're going to call a travel. And it'll go back to the Cats with 42 seconds to go in the half. 33-32 our score. 41 seconds to go here in the half. Across the timeline they go with it. A little wild on that one by Norris. It is deflected away, and now they get it back the other way. Margrave's got it back out front for Rockers. Rockers between the circles for Bose. 19 seconds to go in the half. 1 point Cat lead. Harrisonville trying to maintain the lead in the half after trailing by 8 after 1. Kick it in the corner. 3 ball by Hupp is no good. Cats are going to get the last shot now. Norris is going to push it. Little Euro step, no. Minching put back, no. And that'll do it. Cats go to the locker room up by 1. We'll take a timeout and be back after this. Does your lawn need some TLC? Owned and operated by 3 generations of Wildcats, Heltz Turf Farm is your local stop for sod and topsoil since 1971. Whether you need 1 roll of sod, a scoop of dirt, or a whole truckload, they have you covered. A new home in your future? Give us a call at 816-540-2020 and set up a quote for new sod installation. Heltz Turf Farm is located between Harrisonville and Pleasant Hill and is open 8 to 5 weekdays and 8 to noon on Saturdays.
When it comes to fast service and reasonable prices, Young's Auto Repair is the place. Whether it is a standard oil change, new brakes, or something major, William and Michelle with Young's Auto Repair will make sure you are back on the road quickly with a little change left in your pocket. Don't break the bank when it comes to your vehicle needs. Instead, come to the shop that keeps the cost in check and you rolling back down the highways. Young's Auto Repair, right across the street from Young's Tire and Wheel Center on South Commercial.
It's hard to find someone reliable to work on your small engines. Not anymore. Nathan and the crew at Land & Sand are your stop from lawnmowers, personal watercraft, all the way to Can-Ams and Razors. From tune-ups to race builds, they will make sure your toy is ready to play with the big boys. Call them at 816-738-1455 and set up an appointment today.
A strong lineup is always important no matter the sport. The same should go for your insurance company as well. At Stafford & Stafford Insurance, your auto, commercial, life, health, farm, and crop insurance is all under one roof. With a lineup like that, they are sure to have your team covered. Call the team that will line up with the best of them. Stafford & Stafford Insurance in Harrisonville, located on Commercial Street across from Holland's Auto Sale.
Atkinson Funeral Home and Cremation Services has been serving families in the area since 1929. The Atkinsons take great pride in being members of the community. They will soon graduate a 4th-generation Wildcat. With this kind of commitment to Harrisonville, you know Atkinson Funeral Home will be there for you. And as always, they are proud supporters of the Harrisonville Wildcats.
A strong lineup is always important no matter the sport. The same should go for your insurance company as well. At Stafford & Stafford Insurance, your auto, commercial, life, health, farm, and crop insurance is all under one roof. With a lineup like that, they are sure to have your team covered. Call the team that will line up with the best of them. Stafford & Stafford Insurance in Harrisonville, located on Commercial Street across from Holland's Auto Sale.
No matter the time of day, we could all use a Route 44 from Sonic. Good news, if you order in the Sonic app, you get happy hour all day. That means drinks are half price anytime on the Sonic app. Don't worry, it's still traditional happy hour from 2 to 4 every day at the Sonic of Harrisonville. So if you need to refuel with a drink, or maybe you need a snack, come see the gang at Sonic and fuel up.
A community always needs a group to help promote the small businesses in its town. Harrisonville Chamber of Commerce does this for Harrisonville. Chamber Golf Tournament, Log Cabin Festival, and monthly meetings. The Chamber events are plentiful and a great way for your business to be seen. Go to harrisonvillechamber.com or watch the weekly Chamber chat for more Chamber happenings.
Something that good teams always possess is the fact they got each other's back. Schroeder Chiropractor in Harrisonville has your back. With 2 chiropractors, 3 therapists, and an amazing office staff, you will feel right at home. And they have a warm, family-friendly waiting area. They will take care of your aches and pains and have you feeling like new. Schroeder Chiropractic has the community's back as well, being actively involved in the bright futures and Harrisonville youth sports. Whether it's aches and pains or getting involved in the community, Schroeder Chiropractic has your back.
When you're searching for insurance, it's good to be able to call an agent in your town that can protect you. So if you're looking for auto, life, renters, boat, ATV, or any other weekend toy to be covered, call CPSK Insurance, an auto owner's affiliate. Call and talk to one of the local agents, Summer, Randy, Amanda, or Chandra, located right off I-49 and 291 in Harrisonville at the Millwalk Mall. They can give you a quote and get you covered quickly and easily. If your business needs covered, they can help you out there as well. Call them today at 816-380-3800 or visit them online at cpskinsurance.com. Let the local agents go to work for you.
One of Harrisonville's oldest and its most reliable realtors, American Heritage Realtors. With almost 40 years of experience, they will take all the stress out of buying and selling a home. Add in being the #1 seller of properties on Zillow, and American Heritage should be the only call you make when you're ready to buy or sell your home. Experience, reliability, and results. That's American Heritage Realtors next to Sonic on South Commercial Street.
When you're searching for insurance, it's good to be able to call an agent in your town that can protect you. So if you're looking for auto, life, renters, boat, ATV, or any other weekend toy to be covered, call CPSK Insurance, an auto owner's affiliate. Call and talk to one of the local agents, Summer, Randy, Amanda, or Chandra, located right off I-49 and 291 in Harrisonville at the Millwalk Mall. They can give you a quote and get you covered quickly and easily. If your business needs covered, they can help you out there as well. Call them today at 816-380-3800 or visit them online at cpskinsurance.com. Let the local agents go to work for you. Finally, it is here. The Suzy Q Drive-In has made its debut in Harrisonville in the old Dollar General Shopping Center across from the old Cass Regional Medical Center. Love having them on that side of town. Another eating option over on that side of town. If it's the big tenderloin you want, a burger, or something else, go to Suzy Q. Brandon and his crew do a great job, and they have some good, nice food ready for you at the Suzy Q.
There are a ton of choices for home appliances, but only one you need to know. That's Troby's Maytag Home Appliance Center in Harrisonville. Today, it's more important than ever to support small business. Troby's prides themselves on American-made appliances, competitive prices, and unmatched service, from installation to service calls if any issue may arrive. Troby's is your hometown appliance center.
Next time you're in the market for a home appliance, think Troby's first on Plaza Drive right behind Hawthorne Bank.
It's time to get your Granny Faye's Christmas pies ordered. Upcycled Orchard is now taking pie orders for the holidays. They also have great gift items and stocking stuffers. Open Wednesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Call 816-925-0404 to reserve your pie today. The Cider House is taking bookings for the 2021 season. From weddings to proms to corporate events, grad parties, and more. We have a beautiful country setting for you to spread out and enjoy. We will also have our farm-to-table dinners and other special events. Be sure to check out our website and get signed up for our emails at theciderhouseevents.com. Jerry and I can tell you about the Cider House and their farm-to-table dinners. We got to go to one a couple of months ago. It was a blast, great food, some fun, and we had an enjoyable time at the Cider House Farm to Table. So if you get a chance, need to buy tickets for one of those and go check it out. Your score at the half, 33-32. Your Wildcats lead it by 1. They trailed by as many as 8 in that first half. Were able to come back and take a lead and even extend that lead to 31-26 before Louisburg got it back to within 1. Cats were outscored 22-14 in that first quarter. They outscored Louisburg 19-10 in the second to take a 33-32 lead at the half. For the Cats, scoring-wise, leading the way, Brooks Langer with 15, 3 apiece from Kobe Norris, Kennedy Atkinson, and James Tiemann, and 1 from Billy Bocher. Cats would like to get him going in the second half of this one. So we're about ready for second half action. We'll take one more quick timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Sure, you could drive to the city and save a few dollars on tires, but why? Young's Tire and Wheel Center in Harrisonville is family owned and operated, and their clients are like family. That, coupled with free flat tire repair on new tires for the life of the tire, means you'd be crazy to drive all over the place to save $1. Trust Young's. That's who Fortis trusts to get them safely to all Wildcat games, home or away. Young's Tire and Wheel Center on South Commercial in Harrisonville.
All right, welcome back. We're getting ready for second half action. Little scheduling update. Obviously, we jumped into this game. We were supposed to originally play a doubleheader, girls and boys, here in Louisburg on the 5th of January. But then Adrian couldn't play tonight because they just got done with football. So the Wildcats rescheduled and played this game against Louisburg tonight. So we will have this game. We got Thursday night, and Thursday night is senior night for the Wildcats. Because, well, like we said, it's COVID and it's 2020. We don't know how many games we'll be able to get in. So Thursday night is senior night. And then next week, we will talk about it more in the second half, but we will do the entire MRVC boys tournament at Harrisonville and Clinton next week. We are underway. Cats going to go left to right in the second half, and they lead at 33-32 to start things off. Good give and go from Atkinson to Langer. He couldn't get it to drop. He goes back the other way. Underneath for Hupp. He can't get it to fall. Rebound by Margrave. Now Hupp with the rebound. The ball bounces around up to Langer. Langer going to push it ahead. Can't get it to go. And it goes back the other way. So a couple of chances early for both sides and neither team capitalizing. A little sloppy to play this second half. That one goes out of bounds and back the other way. And I think Coach Langer would tell his player, Brooks Langer, next time just lay that one up and in. I think he saw that wide-eyed. He thought he might be able to throw that one down and then kind of got in between on that one. Going to call him for the travel there. And a turnover back the other way. So still a sloppy start to this second half for both sides. Missed shots and turnovers galore. Now bringing it back the other way will be Louisburg down by 1. Weston with an out front. Kicks it over for Sufferling. He's got it on the wing right side, guarded by Blixt. Going to get a pick from Hupp and take it in the corner. Now Blixt on the ground trying to get the steal. Back out front for Margrave. He's going to step up, elbow jumper. Good. Margrave knocks it in for 2. And we got a lead change here in the third. 34-33. Cats trail by 1. Blix with it on the wing. Try to get it inside for Langer on the cut. And knocked away back the other way. Ball on the ground. Picked up by Weston Gooderman. And it knocks it down. And it's a 3-point lead, 36-33. And Coach Langer calls a timeout. Wants to talk about it a little bit. We'll be right back after this.
Competition between teammates makes for a stronger and better team. Lacey Domnick of Shelter Insurance and Cameron Chenoweth of American Family Insurance were both Wildcats on the field. Now they are competitors off the field. They know that you have many choices for insurance, so they're teaming up to offer free auto, home, and life insurance quotes. Call Lacey at 816-380-2700 or Cam at 816-380-3996 and get started on your new insurance quote today.
All right, welcome back. 6:28 on the clock in the third quarter as we get set for action here. Timeout on the floor is finishing up. Cats down by 3. They led by 1 at the half. Sloppy start to the half for the Wildcats. And going to try to get some points back and get back to within 1, maybe tie it if they can find a 3. So 6:28 on the clock as we start the third quarter after the timeout. 36-33 the score. Norris with it out front, going to get a pick. Goes all the way inside and tries to get it into Bocher, but instead it is knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Cats ball on the baseline with 6:17 to go here in the quarter. So we have some water over here on the floor in front of the Wildcat bench, trying to get that wiped down. So 6:17 to go here, third quarter. A back and forth battle between these two. Both teams have pulled out with leads, and both teams have reeled the other one back in. Cats trailed by 8, were able to take a lead and push it out to a 5-point lead. And now back the other way it has gone. And now a 3-point lead for Louisburg. And get it into Atkinson. He's going to hand off for Norris back to Atkinson, and Atkinson tried to quickly get it off to Bocher, but it's stolen by Louisburg. Back the other way with 6:05 to go. Off on the wing for Guterman. Back between the circles. That is Weston with it. Now hands off for Surferling. Blocked back at him. Hupp going to go in. Blocked again by Bocher. 2 big blocks by Bocher on this series. It's 36-33 with 5:48 to go here in the third. Get it in, back out top. Hupp with it, trying to set it up. Gets it off for Margrave. Margrave's got it. Going to dribble in, try to do something with it. Hands back out. Dribble drive, Sufferling, no. Rebound backside, out of bounds. Off Bocher. 5:34 to go here in the third. 36-33 is the score. Into the corner they go with it. Benz with it. Back out front for Weston. Weston fires. A little bit long. Rebound by the Cats. That was Langer. Langer to Norris into the corner. Now give and go inside Bocher. He spins, shoots, delivers. 36-35. Bocher gets him back to within 1. And back the other way. Another block by the Cats. Get it out front. Over on the wing for Hupp, who knocks it in for 3. Make it 39-35. Cats trail by 4, excuse me. Drop it off for Bocher. Glass or rim no good. Back the other way with 4:45 to go in the third. Weston dribbles all the way to the rim, no. Cats get it to Norris. Norris is going to fire it forward. Good give and go. And a foul called as well. Langer knocks it down. He's got 17. Goes to the line for an and-one opportunity. 39-37 the score.
Third foul on Seiferling, team foul number 1 for the second half.
And Seiferling checked underneath him there. Just didn't really give Langer a spot to land after the shot, and that's why they called the foul there. Chance to make it a 1-point game with 4:34 to go here in the third. Free throw up by Langer, short. Rebound by Atkinson. Kicks it out for Langer. He thought about a 3. Now kicks it back for Norris. Try to set up this Cat offense. So 39-37 the score. Bocher's got it out front. Kick it off for Norris. Norris underneath for Blix back outside, 3-ball on the way by Bocher, no good, and it goes back the other way. Cats down by 2. Weston with it across the timeline for Louisburg. Back between the circles, now off on the wing, opposite side for Weston. Weston back top of the key, 3-ball, no good by Margrave. Cats down 2, 39-37. Norris with it, back between the circles for Langer. Blix with it now on the wing, left side. Back out front for Bocher. Bocher looking for the cutter, now gets it off for Atkinson, who puts it inside Langer. Spinner good by Langer, and we're tied at 39 all. 19 points from Brooks Langer here in the ball game. 3:27 to go here in the third. Drive to the basket for Vose, and it gives them a 41-39 lead. Inside, Bocher blocked away by Margrave.
Schroeder checking in for Harrisonville.
Lonnie Schroeder checks back into the game with 3:11 to go here in the third. 41-39 is the score. Norris looking to pass it in, gets it in the corner for Langer on the left side. He's going to drive left baseline, little dribble step, knocks it down. 41-41, we're tied again. And Langer with 20 plus now in the game. Back the other way, no. Rebound by Atkinson. He thought about the long pass, now drops off for Norris, ahead for Schroeder underneath Langer for 2. And it's 43-41. Cats regain the lead. Brooks Langer with 8 in the second half so far. 23 in the ball game. 2:45 to go. We'll be right back.
Competition between teammates makes for a stronger and better team. Lacey Domnick of Shelter Insurance and Cameron Chenoweth of American Family Insurance were both Wildcats on the field. Now they are competitors off the field. They know that you have many choices for insurance, so they're teaming up to offer free auto, home, and life insurance quotes. Call Lacey at 816-380-2700 or Cam at 816-380-3996 and get started on your new insurance quote today.
43-41 our score here in the third quarter. 2:45 to go in this third quarter, and the Cats have regained a lead by 2. Back and forth battle here. A lead change to ties in this third quarter of play. And overall, we have had 3 ties and 2 lead changes in the ball game. In what's been a seesaw battle, both teams making runs in this ball game. Cats were down 39-35, and they've come all the way back. 8-2 run and lead by 2. 2:40 to go third quarter. 43-41 Cats with the advantage. Good steal right there by Schroeder. He just went up and took that one like a wide receiver. Back the other way they go. Weston Guterman going to get called for the foul, and that's going to be his 4th. That's just the team's 2nd. So Gutterman with the foul, and he's going to have to probably take a seat for a while. And checking into the ball game for him has been Gutterman. Try to get the ball in. They get it in up front for Langer. He's had a good third quarter spurt. He's got 8 for the Cats in this third. Schroeder off on the wing now for Norris. Top of the key, Blix. He'll fire short on that one. Rebound by Ben. And Ben going to take it back the other way. Across the timeline, Rockers to Ben. Ben's got it on the wing right side. Going to go top of the key. Little give and go underneath. Threw it away, though, behind Margrave. And it goes back to the Cats. Connor Blix tying his shoe down there. So is Kobe Norris. I'll tell you, if you need your shoes tied, I know somebody that's started learning how to tie his shoes. That's Braxton Grammer. He could probably give them a little bit of pointers on how to do that. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Across the timeline they go. Norris backdoor cut for Langer was knocked out of bounds by Louisburg. It'll be Cats ball on the baseline. 1:53 to go here in the third. Going to get it into Atkinson. Atkinson goes inside Schroeder. Good spin move by Monty. Cannot knock it down. Rebound Margrave, and it goes back the other way. And Bose gets it into the corner for Ben. Ben out of the corner, looking to get rid of it. Has it on the wing. A little give and go, out of bounds off of Margrave, and the Cats get the ball back. Showing a little fire there on the sideline. Back come the Cats with 1:30 to go here in the third quarter, a 43-41 lead. Norris over into the corner. Blix goes down low, knocked away by Barnes. And it'll be Cats ball on the baseline with a 2-point lead and a 1:24 to go in the third. Get it into Schroeder. He's got it on the elbow, right side. Tries to go free throw line for Langer, and then Langer throws it away as he was trying to get it down low for Norris. Into the corner, 3 ball by Ben, no good. Rebound by Langer on the backside. Cats got a 4-on-2 with the numbers. Langer cuts it in the corner for Blix. Blix skips it over top of the key, down low for Langer. He goes up strong, gets it blocked away, and it goes back the other way. So 52 seconds to go here in this third quarter. 43-41 is our score. Out front they have it. Between the circles, Rockers gets it off on the wing for Vose. Vose has got it between the circles. And now almost a steal, but picked up by Ben. Ben's going to kick it off. Now the Cats do get a steal ahead for Norris. He's going to chase it down, put it up, and drop it home. 45-41 as Norris knocks down 2, and the Cats have a 4-point lead. Vose ahead. Now the Cats get a steal. Blixt with it. He's going to go coast to coast. Goes up strong. Fouled. Goes to the line for 2. Good hustle play by the Cats to get the steal. And business picking up here with 12.9 to go in this third quarter. It was on Vose, his second, team's third. 12 seconds to go here in the third quarter. At the line, Connor Blixt for a pair. First one is good. One more to go for Connor. 46-41. Cats trying to extend it to 6 here. Cannot extend it to 6. Rebound by Vose, and it's going to go back the other way with 10 seconds as Louisburg going to have to hurry if they want to get a shot off. Good defense out front by the Cats. They're going to go underneath for Margrave. Glass and good, and that'll end the quarter. And at the end of 3, Cats lead 46-43. We'll be right back.
For a limited time, you pay what we pay going on at Max Motors dealerships. Shop 24 hours a day. Exclusive at Max Motors, you pay what we pay and not a penny more on any new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, or GMC in stock. All invoices clearly displayed with the highest trade-in values in the Midwest.
Take your car shopping to the max.
Max Motors is your Kansas City dealer. MaxMotors.com. See dealer for details.
Sherwood Community Bank is the hometown bank with all the big bank perks. Internet banking, auto, home, boat, and farm loans. You can get it all at one of their 4 convenient locations in Urick, Creighton, Garden City, or Harrisonville. Checking or savings account all you need? Don't worry. Sherwood Community Bank has you covered there as well. Stop going to the banks where you're just an account number. Go to Sherwood Community Bank where you're part of the family.
And tell them Braxton sent ya.
All right, 46-43. Cats lead after 3. And this one is going to come down to the wire. A back and forth battle in this one. And the Cats lead it by 3. trailed by 8 after 1, 22-14, but they outscored Lewisburg 19-10 to take a halftime lead of 1, and then they outscored Lewisburg 13-11 in the third quarter to take a 3-point lead as we start fourth quarter action. Sufferling's got it, kicks it over to Rockers, top of the key. Ben back in the ball game. Gooderling. And now Ben with a little stop and pop. Can't get it to drop though. Rebound by Atkinson. So strong on the boards is Kennedy Atkinson. We talked about it in the first quarter, first half of this one. We said everybody on Harrisonville so far this year, they didn't know the role that they're playing. Kennedy, he's not going to score a bunch of points. He's going to get you those rebounds. He's going to play defense for you. You know, Brooks is going to be one of your scorers, but he can do the rebounding as well and do those little things. They just all have stuff they can do. There's a carry called by Norris. And it's going to go back the other way with 7:34 to go in the fourth and a 3-point Cat lead. Remember, we'll have the broadcast on Thursday against Pleasant Hill. That'll be senior night for the Wildcats. Shout out to Coach Ryan Messenger of Pleasant Hill, who did pick up his 200th career win last week. So give a shout out to him. It's always been fun calling his games the last several years, as he's been at Pleasant Hill as long as I've been doing games in Harrisonville. So Cats get the rebound there, go back the other way with it across the timeline. Norris has got it. Back out front for Kennedy Atkinson, back to Norris. 7:05 to go here in the ball game. 46-43, Cats with a 3-point lead. Bocher's got it out front now to Atkinson. Cats try to slow it down, run a little bit of offense here. And Kennedy looking to set things up here, directing traffic. And they're going to get it back to Kobe Norris. Off to Langer now on the left side wing. He'll fire a three. Connect. Brooks Langer for three. 49-43. Langer with 11 in the second half. 26 for the ball game. Get it off. Skip it over to Rockers. Back top of the key. Ben going to drive the lane. Got it to go and one. So Gutterman for 2. He's got 8 in the ball game. It's 49-45. A chance to cut this to a one-possession game with 6:19 to go here in the fourth. I think Brooks has got a cramp. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely the one player you don't want to see on the Cats right now is his hot hand go off the court. Yeah, I think it's just the way he's bending it over there. I think he got a cramp in that calf, got a Charlie horse there, trying to get a little bit of water and get back in that game soon. So, and one opportunity for Guterman, knocks it down, and it's 49-46. Cats by 3. Push it up to Blix. He's got it back up front for Atkinson. 6:10 to go here in the fourth. Out front is Norris. He's going to back it up, set it up with 6:05 to go. And Norris going to drive it all the way to the glass and no good. Rebound back the other way. Across the timeline they go. Inside, Sufferling inside, blocked away. Picked up by Margrave. He spins in the paint and drops it home. And makes it 49-48. For the bucket by Margrave.
After the basket, foul on 24, Bocher, his second foul, team foul number 2.
Call that on Bocher. So Cats lead by 1, but a 2-possession opportunity. And now this one goes back as they're going to call the foul on Peters. And I'm not sure where that, so what really happened right there. And the official, it almost looked like he told Lewisburg's coach that he was boxing out. So Looked like he was doing his job, but they called the foul. It goes back the other way. 49-48 our score, 5:41 to go in the fourth. Atkinson has it at the top. Now to Bocher. Bocher's got it out front, guarded by Margrave. Now Blix drops it off for Atkinson. Glass, no good, but he'll go to the line, drew the contact. Kennedy Atkinson to the line for 2 here.
Fourth foul on Peters of Louisburg. That's number 33. Atkinson on the line for
So Kennedy Atkinson at the line with a 1-point lead. 5:27 to go here in the fourth quarter. Free throw is good. Make it 50-48. 5:27 to go. 50-48 the score. Norris, the safety valve, back deep here. Second free throw, no. And they're going to call a foul here on Hupp, I believe. So it'll be a 1-and-1 situation for Monty Schroeder. I give a little bit of a hard time to Monty right here, just because Monty is a soccer player, and I think he knows how to to do that nonchalantly right there. Monty able to draw the foul. Monty was an all-state soccer player this year, got second team all-state. Kobe Norris, an all-state soccer player for the Cats as well, as they got to the sectional round, a quarterfinal round, I should say. Back the other way. Gonna reach it, or gonna call a foul on Norris.
Second foul on Kobe Norris of Harrisonville. Team foul.
So Cats missed their last 2 free throws. Want to knock those down in a close game. 5:12 to go here in the fourth. It's a 2-point game. First free throw by Weston Guterman off the back of the rim. 1 more to go for him. So all of a sudden both teams struggling from the line. Second free throw, no good. Schroeder with the rebound, and it remains a 2-point game with 5:05 to go here in the fourth. Cats try to drive in now. Norris kicks it off on the wing left side for Langer. Langer going to drive all the way to the basket. Too strong on that one. Blixt with the rebound. Put back is good. Connor Blixt, 52-48. Great play by Blixt, their shortest guy on the floor, going against the 6'9" guy, and was able to quickly put it back up and in for 2. Weston for 3, no. Atkinson with the board. Ahead, and the Cats with a 4-point lead in the ball. Kicking in the corner, Blixt. He'll fire, no. Rebound, Schroeder, put back, no. And looks like Monty's going to go to the free throw line for a pair. 4-point lead for the Cats. 4 fouls on Hupp, and Schroeder at the line for 2. First free throw is up, and no, misses that one. 1 more to go here.
Checking in for Huss is number 14, Collins.
Cats have missed their last 5 free throws in this bowl game. 4 of the last 5, I should say. 5 of the last 6. Second free throw, no good. And the Cats miss them both there, and it stays a 4-point lead. Weston pushes it up for Louisburg. He gets it back now to Rockers. Rockers has it on the left side, volleyball line between the circles. He goes with his dribble over to the right side for Sufferling. Top of the key for Margrave. He's going to try to drive in, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Monty Schroeder. Looked like he had position there. And Julian Margrave going to go to the line for a pair.
Schroeder with the foul, first foul, team foul, number 4. Margrave on the line, shooting 2.
So 4:11 to go here, fourth quarter, 4-point Cat lead. Margrave at the line. He shoots his first and knocks it down. Make it 52-49. So Bocher checks back in for Monty Schroeder. 4:11 to go here in the fourth. Margrave's second free throw coming up. is up. It is good. It's back to a 2-point game. 52-50. 4:05 to go here in the fourth. Langer's got it outside. He's going to drive, a little floater, no. Rebound, and they're going to call the foul on Bocher. Going to go back the other way with a 2-point game with 3:55 to go.
Third foul on Bocher of Harrisonville. Team foul number 5.
Checking out is Barnes. Checking back in is Ben Guterman. Like he was saying Ben earlier, it is Weston Guterman that has the ball. Weston across timeline to Rockers, back to Weston. Weston to Rockers, back to Weston. He's going to dribble in. Margrave, good, and we're tied at 52. And the Cats hurry it back down the floor with 3:30 to go here in the fourth quarter, and we're tied at 52 all. That one goes to Atkinson, tries to drop it off and turns it over, back the other way. Weston Guterman going to go coast to coast, glass no good. Atkinson with a rebound. He's got numbers, he's going to push it up. Norris has got it into the corner, 3-ball by Connor Blix. No. Rebound backside. And they're going to call the foul on Langer.
Foul on 22, Langer, his second foul.
So it stays 52 all with 3:09 to go here in the fourth quarter. Weston Guterman to bring it up. Rockers to Guterman as they get it across the timeline. And we hit the 3-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Guterman into the corner for Ben. Back to Weston. Front four Rockers. Back to Weston. He's found a soft spot he liked. Gets it in there. No good. Rebound by Norris. And Norris pushes it ahead for Langer. Langer fires a three. Good. Brooks Langer. 55-52. Langer knocks it down, and the Cats take a 3-point lead. Get it, baseline jumper by Sufferling for 2. It's 55-54. Cats bring it back the other way. Norris goes strong. Nothing called as he goes to the basket, and it goes back the other way with 2:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. Weston Guterman goes to the line. He's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line for a pair. So 2:11 to go, fourth quarter, 55-54, our score.
Fourth foul on 24, Bocher on the line.
That was a foul on Bocher.
Getterman.
So Weston Guterman at the line. Missed his last two. The line this time. Free throw is up and rattles that one home, and we're tied at 55 all. So 2:11 to go here in the fourth. We're tied at 55s. Weston's second free throw is up and good. So 56-55, a 1-point lead for Louisburg in the fourth quarter. Cats have been a little bit sloppy offensively here the last 3 minutes or so. Good give and go to Connor Blix, who knocks it in, makes it 57-56. Cats take the lead. We'll take a timeout as well. 1:55 to go. Cats up 1. Community is important to Excalibur Contracting. Being a Harrisonville business for 14 years, they understand what it takes to be successful and make Harrisonville successful. If you need help with a remodel, grounds, athletic field maintenance, mowing, or landscape, Excalibur Contracting is who to call. Mike and Natalie Johnson with Excalibur are proud to back the Blue both on and off the field. 1:53 to go here, fourth quarter. Weston Gooderman brings it across the timeline. Cats lead by 1. Top of the key, 3. And they're going to say no, a travel as Sufferling stepped into that one. So the Cats will get the ball back with 1:43 to go and a 1-point lead. So where you want to work the clock a little bit, find a spot that's open and get that easy bucket. Atkinson throws it into Norris. So it's Norris, Atkinson, Langer, Tiemann, and Blix for the Cats with a 1-point lead and 1:32 to go here in the fourth. Norris with it on the wing, left side, back between the circles he goes with it. Back to Langer. Langer's got it on the left side wing. And they're going to call a foul there, away from the ball. And I believe that means Kobe Norris goes to the line. Kobe only 3 for 5 from the line tonight. Usually a very, very sure free throw shooter. He's missed his last 2, front end of the 1-1 important here. If he can make them both, makes it a 3-point game with under 2 to go. Norris at the line. First one up and drops that one to the bottom of the net. Makes it a 2-point game, 58-56 with 1 more to go here. 1:24 to go in the ball game, 58-56 the score. Free throw, no, and it goes back the other way. So Weston Gooderman goes back the other way. Out on the wing. Over into the corner they go with it. Little flip off, no by Margrave. Put back, no good. Up again, no good. Atkinson in there fighting. 4th time, no. Into the free throw line goes Ben Gooderman. So Ben Gooderman now at the line for a 2-shot opportunity. Call the foul on first free throw is good. 58-57 the score. Second free throw coming up. Good as well. And we're tied up at 58. So 1 minute remaining in the ball game. The Cats and Louisburg tied up in a back and forth battle. Langer's got it way outside, going to dribble between the circles, get it off for Norris. Norris going to bring it back up with 45. Cats looking for a good opportunity to shot. Langer has it on the wing, left side, going to go to the top of the key. Coach Langer going to call a timeout with 40.2 seconds to go. We will take a timeout as well after this.
Stop going online and paying top dollar to make a t-shirt. Call Cindy at C Squared Embroidery and Screen Printing. She will walk you through the whole process and have you or your organization looking the best. It's no mistake that 4T's Broadcasting is always the best trash crew around. We trust Cindy with see them on the Clinton Square.
All right, 40 seconds to go here, fourth quarter, and we're tied at 58 apiece. Cats with the ball. In the double bonus from here on out are the Cats. Louisburg is in the bonus situation themselves. Possession arrow does favor the Wildcats. So set to pass it in will be the Cats here with 40 seconds to go. And get it into Norris, has it in the backcourt. With 35 seconds to go, gets it across the timeline. Has it outside for Atkinson, back to Norris. With 30 seconds to go, 58-58. On the road like this, you're going to play for the last shot and either send it to overtime or win the ball game. You do not want to give Louisburg a shot at it on their own. 15 seconds to go now. 12. 10 seconds to go. Norris with it out front. He's going to dribble to the top of the key. Has it on the wing. Kick it over to Langer. 3 ball in the corner. No. And we'll go to overtime. So overtime coming. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more right after this.
When you plan a party, the last thing you want to do is worry about cooking and cleaning up that mess. Call the experts at Time for Seasoning Catering. Stephanie will help you plan and execute a brilliant menu for your celebration. Take the worry out of your event and let Stephanie wow your guests with a great menu that they'll be talking about for weeks. Whether a small get-together of friends or a big wedding, Stephanie will take care of you. Visit them online at timeforseasoning.com. That's THYME for seasoning.com to get her booked today. When it rains, it pours, so it's important for you to get coverage that meets your needs. Farmers Insurance agent Bradley Sainer can help you understand your options so you can be prepared for what the forecast brings. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. Learn more by calling Farmers Agent Bradley Sainer at 816-974-8105 to find out how he can help you protect the things that matters most to you. That's Bradley Sainer at 816-974-8105.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
All right, welcome back. We go to overtime. Cats get the balls first to start overtime because, hey, we don't have jump balls either these days. So top of the key for the Cats. They look backdoor. They get it off to Langer. Spinner on the lane or on the baseline is good. Makes it 60-58 Cats. Little dribble up and under, no good. Rebound inside, no good. Monty Schroeder with a good rebound after the block shot. The Cats have it up 2 with the ball and out of bounds. Trying to get the steal there was Ben Guterman. So Cats lead 60-58 with 3:23 to go in overtime number 1. Could be a good possession here for the Cats, kind of change up. They get a two possession lead. Back out to Schroeder, off to Atkinson. Atkinson now back out front for Norris. Norris now off on the wing for Kennedy. Over on the wing, Monty. Little good move by Monty Schroeder. A little Euro step. Takes it to the rack, and the Cats lead 62-58. Back the other way they go. No good. Rebound by Louisburg, though. They kick it out to Rockers. Now out front kick it out for Sufferling, who drives in, couldn't connect. And with 2:42 to go here in the first overtime, Cats lead by 4, but Louisburg has the ball, trying to make it a one-possession game again. And now a steal by Blixt. Good job by getting his hand in the passing lane. The Cats up by 4 with the basketball. Across the timeline they go with it. And we got a not sure. I have no idea what is going on. Not a clue. They thought they saw blood on his jersey or on him, I guess, and so instead, nothing doing. 2:30 to go here in the first overtime. Cats up by 4 in the ball. Blixt has it way outside on the wing right side. He's going to drive now. Kickoff for Norris. Norris has got it outside, guarded by Sufferling. Back out front between the circles is Norris. Get it off for Atkinson. Atkinson got it. Dribbles between the circles. Ball picked from him, and Weston going to go coast to coast and drop it in for 2. make it 62-60 after the bucket by Guterman. So timeout on the floor, 62-60 with 2:05 to go in the first overtime. We'll be back.
How nice would it be to get a check from someone and not have to worry about getting to the bank to put it in your account? At Hawthorne Bank, you can do exactly that. Simply open your mobile banking app, take a picture of the check, and voila, the check has been deposited into your account. Not to mention, you can always manage your accounts and payments right in the app as well. Hawthorne Bank prides itself on being at the forefront of technology to always make your banking a breeze. Hawthorne Bank, next to Troby's on Plaza Drive. We all have a checklist when it comes to getting car care. No matter what is on your list, convenience, knowledge, affordability, friendliness, Colby's Car Clinic has you covered. Convenience is being right here in Harrisonville and taking care of all car care problems. From an oil change to tires and everything in between, it's your only stop. Knowledge is covered with having an ASE certified master technician. Affordability means they will work with you to not break your budget. And friendliness greets you each time you walk in the door as they treat you like an old friend. Go see Colby and the gang right behind O'Reilly's in the Big Blue Building.
All right, 2:05 to go here in overtime number one. The Cats lead it 62-60. And bringing the ball up. Across the timeline, Cats with it. They go to Langer. He's got it on the elbow. Underneath he goes, no. Rebound by Louisburg. Maybe took a little bit quick shot there, did the Cats. And Weston Guterman going to go the other way. No good. Rebound inside by Margrave, and he puts it up now, drops it down low, 4 up. He can't get it to fall. Rebound out of bounds. And stays with Louisburg with 1:32 to go. So 1:32 to go here, fourth quarter. Bocher checks back in. He's got 4 fouls. Don't want to have him foul out here. They get it in, 3 ball on the way. No, Cats crash the boards there. That was Sufferling, and the Cats have a 2-point lead in the ball with 1:20 to go in the first overtime. They kick it back out to Langer. Langer gets it between the circles, off on the wing for Blixt. Back it back up. And now Blixt throws that one away. He kind of half passed it there. I think he got caught in between. And tosses it back the other way. Now Rocker's going to come down the other way and shoot a 1-1.
Number 9 on the line for the Wildcats, number 5, Maverick Rockers.
So Maverick Rockers at the line for 1-1. Trying to tie this game back up with 1:10 to go here in the fourth quarter. So Rockers goes through his routine at the line, puts it up, and drops the first one home. Makes it a 1-point game, 62-61. With 1:10 to go. So this one will tie us back up. And it does. So Rockers calmly knocks down 2. And we're tied up at 62 all. Now there's a steal by Louisburg. Glass and good as Ben Guterman. And it's 64-62. Cats have struggled in the fourth quarter and overtime taking care of the basketball, and they turn it over again. Back the other way it goes. Gutenberg for 2, and it's 66-62. Back the other way we go. We got a timeout with 37.8 to go. Not a great sequence there by the Cats. They were just up 62-58. And now it is 66-58, an 8-0 run by Louisburg. Does your lawn need some TLC? Owned and operated by 3 generations of Wildcats, Held's Turf Farm is your local stop for sod and topsoil since 1971. Whether you need 1 roll of sod, a scoop of dirt, or a whole truckload, they have you covered. A new home in your future? Give us a call at 816-540-2020 and set up a quote for new sod installation. Held's Turf Farm is located between Harrisonville and Pleasant Hill and is open 8 to 5 weekdays and 8 to noon on Saturdays. .8 seconds to go. Cats have had their opportunities, and they have not taken care of the ball in this overtime period. Go back to it when it was 62-58. Kennedy had turned the ball over, got them back to within 2, and then the Blix turnover, I think he got caught in between on what he wanted to do there, and then he kind of just dropped it off, and it went right to Louisburg, and then a pocket pick by Norris there, and those are the 3 differences here, and it's a 4-point game. Now the Cats have to score quickly and probably foul. Blix is going to fire a 3, no. Rebound by Rockers. And now 24 seconds to go, and Weston Guterman is going to come down and shoot free throws, try to make it a 6-point contest. It'll be 2 free throws coming up. 66-62 with 23 seconds to go here in overtime number 1. And Weston is at the line. Free throw is good. 1 more to go here. Makes it 67-62. Team going to check in for Bocher. Get their lineup of shooters in the ball game here. You got to get it down the floor quick, get up a 3, hope it goes down, and then call a timeout, set up your press. Second free throw, no good. 5-point game. Cats have to push with 20 seconds to go here in the overtime. 67-62. Can't take too much time. They get it off. Langer will fire short. Rebound by Louisburg with 10. Cats will foul with 9 seconds to go in overtime. 67-62. And Weston Guterman, Rockers, who calmly knocked down 2 while ago, is at the line again. Can pretty much make it academic if he can knock them both down. It's a 5-point game right now. 67-62. Free throw rattles out. 1 more to go here. So the Cats have a little bit of a pulse here, but really you're going to have to push it up and quickly get a bucket. Second free throw, no good. And Langer going to push it up with 6. Fires it, no. Gets the rebound, no. Tipped out. And Louisburg going to come out with the victory. 67-62, your final. We'll take a timeout. Cats losing overtime. We'll be back to wrap things up after this.
When it comes to fast service and reasonable prices, Young's Auto Repair is the place. Whether it is a standard oil change, new brakes, or something major, William and Michelle with Young's Auto Repair will make sure you are back on the road quickly with a little change left in your pocket. Don't break the bank when it comes to your vehicle needs. Instead, come to the shop that keeps the cost in check and you rolling back down the highways. Young's Auto Repair, right across the street from Young's Tire and Wheel Center on South Commercial.
It's hard to find someone reliable to work on your small engines. Not anymore. Nathan and the crew at Land and Sand are your stop from lawnmowers, personal watercraft, all the way to Can-Ams and Razors. From tune-ups to race builds, they will make sure your toy is ready to play with the big boys. Call them at 816-738-1455 and set up an appointment today.
A strong lineup is always important no matter the sport. The same should go for your insurance company as well. At Stafford & Stafford Insurance, your auto, commercial, life, health, farm, and crop insurance is all under one roof. With a lineup like that, they are sure to have your team covered. Call the team that will line up with the best of them. Stafford & Stafford Insurance in Harrisonville, located on Commercial Street across from Holland's Auto Sale.
Atkinson Funeral Home and Cremation Services has been serving families in the area since 1929. The Atkinsons take great pride in being members of the community. They will soon graduate a fourth-generation Wildcat. With this kind of commitment to Harrisonville, you know Atkinson Funeral Home will be there for you. And as always, they are proud supporters of the Harrisonville Wildcats.
No matter the time of day, we could all use a Route 44 from Sonic. Good news, if you order in the Sonic app, you get happy hour all day. That means drinks are half price anytime on the Sonic app. Don't worry, it's still traditional happy hour from 2 to 4 every day at the Sonic of Harrisonville. So if you need to refuel with a drink, or maybe you need a snack, come see the gang at Sonic and fuel up.
A community always needs a group to help promote the small businesses in its town. Harrisonville Chamber of Commerce does this for Harrisonville. Chamber Golf Tournament, Log Cabin Festival, and monthly meetings. The Chamber events are plentiful and a great way for your business to be seen. Go to harrisonvillechamber.com or watch the weekly Chamber chat for more Chamber happenings.
No matter the time of day, we could all use a Route 44 from Sonic. Good news, if you order in the Sonic app, you get...
Welcome back. Your final score tonight, 67-62. Cats fall in overtime. Cats had their chances, just did not capitalize late in the ball game and in the overtime period. Struggled really in fourth quarter and overtime of taking care of the basketball. 3 big turnovers in that overtime period. You know, we talked about it. Kennedy Atkinson had one, Connor Blix had one, and Kobe Norris had one, all up front. And, you know, I like the early season games like this, though, because it puts you in those pressure situations, and those kids will be able to learn from that going down the stretch when conference season starts and when districts comes up late in the season. That's what you play these tough non-conference games for, so you can learn from your mistakes. Everybody would love to go undefeated. Just not the case very, very, very often at all. They fall to 3-2 on the year, but more importantly, they got 5 games in so far this year. They got another one coming on Thursday, and then the MRVC tournament next week. We didn't get a whole lot of time. It was a pretty tight game down the stretch. Cats playing the MRVC tournament. They host Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday of next week. We will have all those games except for the 2 consolation semifinal games that will be played Thursday night in the auxiliary gym. Other than that, we will have all 4 games on Friday, and then we will have 2 games on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday nights as well. And we are looking for sponsors for those, not from Harrisonville, but from our other cities, Pleasant Hill and Warrensburg, Clinton, Excelsior. We've had 4 great people step up in Odessa already. Oak Grove is one we need some from. So if you know anybody in our conference that has businesses or would like to advertise, we would love to have them on for their games next week so we can do all of those basketball games. But back to the game tonight, 67-62 Cats fall in this one. They trailed 22-14 after 1. They outscore Louisburg 19-10 in the second to take a 33-32 halftime lead. They outscore Louisburg 13-11 in the fourth to lead at 46-43. Cats were outscored by a count of 15-12 in the fourth quarter. That gave us a tie, and then they were outscored 9-4 in the overtime period to fall 67-62 the final score. Scoring-wise, first for Louisburg, Weston Gutenberg had 16, and leading the way for Louisburg was Margrave, who had 24. They had 8 from Ben Guterman and 3 from Hupp, 7 from Vose, and 5 from Rockers. For the Cats, it was 29 from Brooks Langer, but they really couldn't get anybody else going offensively tonight. It was 6 from Kobe Norris, 4 from Kennedy Atkinson, 5 from Connor Blix, 3 from Billy Bocher, 2 from Monty Schroeder, 3 from James Tiemann, and that was really the difference in the game. When the Cats play a little bit more evenly out, Brooks is going to be your scorer. There's no doubt about that, but who's going to be that second guy that's going to step up and help out with the scoring? Cats are going to have to find that if they can. So final score was 67-62. Let's talk about our teammate of the game. Teammate of the game is that guy that, just kind of does the behind-the-scenes things, doesn't get a lot of publicity, but brought to you by our good friends who team up for insurance quotes. Lacey Dominic of Shelter Insurance and Cam Chenoweth of American Family. And tonight I'm going to give that to Monty Schroeder. Fourth quarter and overtime, he had some good plays. Big rebound. He had that big drive to the bucket for 2, and that was really something the Cats needed in the fourth quarter and overtime. Of course, my player of the game, brought to you by Max Ford of Harrisonville. Our Max Effort player of the game goes to Brooks Langer with 29 points tonight. And those are our finals for tonight. So again, your final score 67-62. Okay, I'm pulling that down. I'm gonna pull my mask down, maybe get in trouble, but I'm gonna pull it down for a second so you can hear me on this final part here. Again, your final score tonight 67-62. The Cats fall to Louisburg in this state line rivalry here off of 2 Highway. And hopefully the Cats can rebound. They have Pleasant Hill, their rival, coming to town on Thursday night for senior night. So if you can't join us, then please come out on Tuesday or Thursday night or watch us on Thursday night, as we will have that broadcast. So again, your final score 67-62. We will see you Thursday from Harrisonville and all next week in Harrisonville for the MRVC tournament, and Friday in Clinton. So we're saying good night for Jerry Forschler. I'm Chad Grammer saying good night from Louisburg. We'll see you Thursday night at home.